garden update, and it just keeps getting bigger. So we did some pot shopping, and that pot shopping ended up turning into some plant shopping as well. So we've got a few new plants. And also we have some updates from plants that are struggling since going away. I have been collecting nasturtium pods, so that I can grow heaps more nasturtium next year for free. So that's fun. The fern wall, when we got home, it's still struggling. I don't know what its deal is. This one's looking great. This one is looking basically the same, except I'm just seeing this leaf is a little bit discolored on the tip there. This one's sad. This one sad. This one mixed. It seems to be like growing out a lot, but the leaves also look a bit sad. This one's still growing new leaves, so I think it's okay. This is just going mental, and we finally have what we need to repot it. So that'll be happening soon, and then I'll have to figure out what else I want to grow here. I'm thinking maybe something else sprawly. Just give it that nice green backdrop. This is not repotted, that's what I'm about to do, but we now have a pot for it. It looks cute. I had to sacrifice my coffee table pot to one of the new plants, but that's okay. This is also looking basically the same. This is looking like the leaves are very like grey. I don't know. Still growing new stuff, but it doesn't seem to be super stoked. I'm not sure why. This guy, similar story, growing lots, but also leaves kind of looking a bit sad in lots of places. But all of the, I guess, like new growth around the back is getting long. Got a bit tangled up in the winds, but that's okay. That's kind of what that does. And then, what next? This is all about the same, except here I've planted some more of these, except this. So this is viola, but we were at the Australian Botanic Gardens, and it's actually like a really cool variant that grows these little all purpley, all blue. They're supposed to be like a baby blue, but it looked baby blue before. Now it's looking a bit purple. Oh, look! This is a fun bug. It's like a really like metallic looking fly. That's kind of fun. There you go. It's like a, I don't even know. It's like a bronze looking fly. It's kind of cool. But yeah, these are really cute. So I've planted this one on top of, I got some tulips. So I've got some, I think they're yellow tulips coming through. So I thought like the baby blue with the yellow would be nice. But as we know, the violas in this section of the garden grow very slowly. And this one hasn't really been flowering very much, I think. Oh, there's a new flower coming through. We'll see what happens. So I'm not sure how much this little babby one that looks very delicate is going to go. But we'll see. The tulip bulbs I got while we were away because they were super cheap. But she was like, you have to plant these tomorrow. And then like by the time I got home, they were already just like sprouting in the bag. So it was just a real quick get them in a pot sort of situation. New tree is in a new pot. Tree looking kind of cute. I've left a little bit of a gap because I'll likely want to plant some natives around it, but I haven't decided what yet, so I just left a little bit of a soil gap so I can build that up. What else have we got? Flame tree's looking great. Flame tree's getting tall. This tree is still doing pretty good. It's just leant over a little bit, but it's getting plenty of new growth still. This bush is still struggling, and those little blobs haven't really done anything. It doesn't look like, I don't know if it's going to flower or if it's trying to fruit, or I don't know what it's trying to do, but we'll see. I've just left it. Marigolds looking a little bit ratty. I've been deadheading them. I also scattered some of their seeds in here just to see what happens. But the cornflowers in the middle there, look at that big long leaf there. So they're growing, they're happening. Polyanthus, this one's still looking a bit sad. I think maybe the polyanthus is just not getting enough light. But it's still growing. Is that a flower growing? Yeah, it looks like that might be a flower growing. There we go. Any more? Is that a flower? Yeah, maybe it's got some flowers growing. I did see in all the plant shops we were in, they had like polyanthus that was like flowering all over the place. And I was like, why doesn't mine do that? I think it's just because it's overcrowded. But we'll see. We'll see if it flowers. I think I'm gonna keep cutting off the marigolds before they go to seed. Like this one's probably going to seed already. It's probably too late, but I'll start chopping those earlier. We got this, which is like a little shrub, and it grows like rainbowy flowers. It's a native. We got it from the Australian Botanic Gardens, so I'm looking forward to that, because that in the photo looked super cute. Oh look, there's already little flowers maybe growing. Just tiny little buds there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm really good at videography. And I got a little Banksia, which will probably have to go in this bigger pot. Also, these cute little pots that we got, just like stubby little terracotta ones. It's cute. But yeah, this is I think we ended up getting I think it's called, I can't remember if this one is like the birthday candles one, but essentially it's just like a really low growing Banksia, and its little flowers grow basically at ground level, which I thought is super cute. These cornflowers are looking a bit sad, so I'm considering whether I repot them into a bigger pot. I'm not sure. Nasturtium, I planted the big nasturtium when we got back, and I cut it way back. You can see all of what I cut off. It's just here, sort of like in a mulchy, composty sort of tub. But I left maybe a bean or a flower on each, I guess, like, not branch, but you know, and it's grown some itty bitty leaves from where I cut it back, which is good, because it was looking very sad when we got back, and so I just like cut off all the dead and cut off all the excess flowers and all the extra ones going to seed, and just left it. All of the other nasturtium is getting real bushy, so that's good. That one, we got, yeah, probably need to chop that one off before it starts going to seed. We've got enough nasturtium seeds now, I think, and they're not very expensive if they don't work out. This experiment is hasn't grown any, I guess, like beans or anything yet. I still don't really know what it is, but it's doing the bean sprout growy thing. Well, that's point actually. I think this bean is still trying. I don't know if it's, yeah, that one might go. Carrot's going strong. These beans, they're vining, they're trying, but I don't know, that one might live. And this one, still got our little snow peas here. Growth is happening, so we'll see. We'll see if it takes off. It still doesn't want to climb up this trellis, I don't think, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so we've got new Banksia, new bush, tulips, viola variant, Oh yeah, and I finally got my what's it called? Starts with D. Dempura. Here, so is like a sprawly native ground cover with like blue flowers or purple flowers, I forget which, but I thought it'd be cute underneath the finger lime, so we'll see how that goes. What we suspect is maybe billy buttons are still growing. Yeah, so it's all happening. What's this little, that carrot still growing there as well. No signs of no signs of, what are these called? Iris flowers yet. We'll see. Oh, and this little guy still struggling but still surviving, so that's cornflower. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get rid of that crappy soil and I'll plant some of these struggling cornflowers in better soil in that, perhaps. Yeah, I think that's all the things. So I'm gonna repot this today. I'm not sure if I'll put that in this empty pot up the back here today, because I think Sarah was talking about maybe getting a square pot for it and building it up on a trellis, in which case then I've got this big pot to do fun things with, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so, and then I still don't know if I'm gonna give this to Mum or keep it, but it'll need a much bigger pot than that if it wants to grow those big purple flowers that it grows. Got a lot of purple happening, because the Dampura is bluey purple, these Brachiocerums purple, this viola is bluey purple, those violas are purple and white. Yeah, I guess I can do the comparison. So that's what the normal ones look like, and then versus these little baby blue ones. So that's gonna be super cute. Yeah, I guess when my various wattles come through, they're very yellow flowers. Rainbow bush will be supposedly rainbow. This I think is yellow, not red. The finger lime grows little white flowers before they turn to fruit, if they ever turn to fruit. We'll see. Maybe not this year, maybe next year. And then there's a lot of colour from the nasturtiums in here as well. So I guess it's balanced. But who knows? Maybe I'll go buy some more plants for a bit of diversity and colour. And then, very, very last thing, we did put the ginger inside. I won't show it right now because there's people out and about doing bits and pieces, and I don't want to be a pest. But it looks really good where it is. And Sarah's keen to move some of the office plants from upstairs down to this sort of jungly rainforest spot, as she puts in different plants that she wants up in the office, which will be nice because she's using that space a lot. So yeah, so hopefully this little jungly rainforesty spot will get more and more so that, which will be exciting. And yeah, I had to sacrifice my coffee table for the rainbow bush because it needed some deeper roots than these little short pots were gonna give it. Yeah, cool. Big garden update. I'll leave it there.